Who's got sales goals? You've got sales goals? I'm going to show you the easy way to set your sales goals so you hit them every single time. Join me on this episode of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Hi, I'm Dave Lorenzo, and on today's show, we're talking about sales goals, how to set them and how to destroy them, how to blow them away. Sales goals have to be SMART. Now, maybe you've heard this before, the SMART goal process. SMART goals are specific, they're measurable, they're action-oriented, they're realistic, and they're time-bound. So that means that you have to be able to pinpoint them. They have to be specific, measurable. You have to be able to figure out whether you've hit them or not hit them. They have to be action-oriented. You have to figure out what you can do today in order to achieve those sales goals, and they have to be realistic. It has to make sense. If you've never ever sold $20 million in business before, you've never even sold 10 million, maybe your goal should be 8, 9, 10 million instead of 20 million. They have to be realistic, and they also have to be time-bound. When are you going to hit these goals? When are you finally going to do them? You got to put a date on them. You got to put a deadline on them. If you're the sales manager, you're out there telling your team right now, you got to make this many calls, you got to get this many appointments, and you got to send out this many proposals. That's all crap, and your sales team knows it. So if you're the salesperson or you're an entrepreneur, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go out and identify 24 people. That's it. 24 people you want to be your clients. I want you to do deep, focused research on those 24 people. I want you to find out everything you can about them. Go on LinkedIn, go on Facebook, go on all social media. Find out who they know, who they trust. Learn everything you can about those 24 people. And I want you to write up a whole dossier. I want you to write up a whole report. What their name is, what their title is, the company they work for, obviously what industry they're in, why they need you, what problem you're going to help them solve, and how much you want them to invest in your services to solve that problem. So I want their name, I want their title, I want their company, I want to know what industry they're in, I want to know why they need you, and I want to know how much they're going to invest in your services because you're going to help them solve the problem. That's why they need you. The reason I want you to know all these things is because once you know all those things, then you can go talk about how you want to meet these people and the problem you want to solve for them. I want you to target 2 of these people each month, and I want you to put the full court press on them. I want you to connect with people they're connected to on social media. I want you to go to meetings of organizations that they belong to or they're on the board of. I want you finding out more information about them before you approach them. Then I want you to make an approach based on being either referred in or offering an educational opportunity to them and their company. The key to setting sales goals and blowing them away is understanding the most you possibly can about your potential client and then helping them solve a problem, just letting them know that you're there to solve a problem, letting the people all around them know that you can solve a problem for them. 24 people on a list, you do a full court press on 2 of them each month, and if you don't nail down those 2 for business, you add them to the list and you go 2 by 2 every month. So that by month 12, if you haven't done business with any of them, you got 24 people that you're doing a full court press on. In this process, you will find that you convert people very quickly because you're out in their world and they seem to be running into you everywhere. I don't want you in their face pitching them. I want you demonstrating value as frequently as you can to them and to the people around them. So your sales goals are focused on a very small number, a discrete number of targets, and your activity is focused on getting in the pathway of those client targets over and over and over again. That's how you set sales goals based on individual targets. Your activity will follow from that. The main focus of your business is to close deals. If you do this and you go deep on 24 specific targets. I mean, you find out everything about them, and you go to the organizations that they're a member of, and you deliver value there, and they see you. You talk to the people in their world, and those people see you. You ask for referrals from people who know them, like them, and trust them. You'll find that you connect with people very, very quickly. And you may sell 2 people in the first week, and you move up 2 more people onto your list of 24. So you may sell hundreds of people, but you only focus on 24 at a time. That's how you convince your manager to let you use this process. Every time you sell a new person, 2 more people go on your list. Every time you sell people, they get replaced on your list. That's how it works. Focusing on a narrow target audience allows you to go deep, and when you go deep, you deliver value. Nobody else in the world, in your industry, is out doing this. You've got me as your competitive advantage, and I'm teaching you that focusing on a narrow list and going deep will help you close more deals fast, and that's how you set sales goals the easy way. I'm Dave Lorenzo, and I thank you for joining me today on the Dave Lorenzo Daily. I'll see you right back here tomorrow, but until I do, I hope you do this and sell more.